సో ట్రైలైట్స్ ఎవరు చేయలేదా సార్? సుబ్బారెడ్డి, శరత్. సో ట్రైలైట్స్ చేయలేదా మీరు ఇవి? జీమెయిల్తో లాగిన్ అయితే చేయమని చెప్పాం కదా.
సార్
ఏం సార్ మా ట్రైలైట్స్ చేయలేదా ఎవరు? హేమలత.
సార్ నేను చేస్తే నాకు 500 పాయింట్స్ వచ్చింది సార్ టాస్క్.
ఓకే.
అది
టాస్క్
చాలా
వచ్చిందా?
ఆ క్విజ్ రాలేదు సార్, టాస్క్ వచ్చింది సార్, అది కంప్లీట్ అవ్వలేదు సార్.
మీరు ఇవి షేర్
సార్
ఇవి
ఐ హావ్
యాక్చువల్లీ ఈ లింక్స్ ఉన్నాయి కదా, ఈ లింక్స్ చేయమని చెప్పాం కదా మేడం.
చేసా సార్, కంప్లీటెడ్ అండి, గ్రూప్ లో పెట్టి.
ఈ లింక్స్ చేయమని చెప్పాను. ఈ లింక్స్ లో టాస్క్ ఏం లేవు. దీస్ అంటే మాక్సిమం అన్ని క్వశ్చన్స్ ఉన్నాయి కదా, అంటే దీంట్లో ఉన్నాయి మధ్యలో కదా యాక్చువల్లీ.
3 ఉన్నాయి సార్ మొత్తం.
ఓకే.
I've sent it in the group, sir.
ఓకే. చలో సార్. Questions will ask Monday or Tuesday. We'll continue our class. Okay. So yesterday we discussed about master detail and man-to-man relationship, right? So today we'll discuss about one more relationship is there. That is hierarchical relationship in the Salesforce. Okay. Okay, sir. So actually, this one is not that much like we'll use very rare cases. Okay. So what is the meaning of hierarchical relationship in this Salesforce? Generally, we can create this relationship ship between the users only. Okay. So if you want to create relationship to the users only, then we can use this hierarchical relationship. Users means, so for example, we have a user object, right? For example, if you go to the Salesforce, if you click setup, so if you click setup, okay. So we have user table, like how we have account, contact, opportunity, student, branch, right? Similarly, we have one object called user table, right? Here only we can create all the users, right? For example, I want to connect one user to other user in the organization, then we can use a hierarchical relationship. Okay. For example, I want to create one field like team lead, okay, or associate manager, something like that in the user object. So whenever I'm creating user, for example, I'm creating new user here. Whenever I'm creating new user, so I want to know who is the team lead for that person. For example, I'm creating new user. So I want to create one field called team lead here. So there I have to choose who is the team lead for that user. For example, if we take Sharath, right? So Sharath is example like a salesperson. So here I want to choose create one more field called the team lead. So here I need to choose like a Rohit Sharma or Varaprasad. So any one of them as a team lead for this person. So here Sharath also user. This team lead also again look up to the same user object. This is something like a self relationship, but self relationship we can create for other objects. Hierarchical relationship is only available in a user object only. Okay, this relationship is available only in the user object. దీనికంటే అదే బెటర్ అనిపిస్తుంది, నాట్ బెటర్. Okay, so this relationship is available only on user object. So you cannot see this relationship any other object. Okay. Yesterday we have created so many things, right? Anywhere you can see that one? No, you cannot have it. So only that is available only in the user object. So for example, here, go click on this post.com, click on view field. Okay, it is switched to classic, huh? Why? To lightning. Setup. Type user. Okay. Object manager. User object. Go to the user object. Go to the fields. Click on new field. For example, you can see here hierarchical relationship. Okay. So generally, what is the use of this hierarchical relationship is we can create one user to other user. If you want to connect one user to other user, then we can use this hierarchical relationship. So this is available only in a which object, madam? User object only. This is not this relationship is not in other object. Okay. So just select this one. Press next. For example, I'll make it a team lead. Okay. So child relationship name I can give. Okay. Employees. The normal employees. Sales team. You can give anything. I'm just giving sales. Okay. Next. Click on next. So visible to everyone. Click on next. Add this field to the all the page layouts. Click save. For example, now if you go to the user table, refresh. Go to the user table. If I select Rohit Sharma, click on edit. So now you can see that field called team leader. Here. So what you can do now? Here you can choose the other user. For example, Rohit Sharma, team lead is Varaprasad, example. Like this you can select. So this is also user table. This is also user table. To connect one user to other user, you can use the hierarchical relationship as help. And then sir, అర్థమవుతుందా sir what I'm saying? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And apart from this, what we have is we'll discuss about roll up summaries. What is roll up summary, sir? Any guess? Roll up summary fields. Okay. So generally, roll up summary fields we can create in MD relationship, a master data relationship only. Okay. So in master data relationship, to summarize child data, we can use this one. Summarize means what? Either in case if you want to like know how many child records are there, like count of child records for that parent. Okay. And like a sum of fees example. Okay. Maximum who paid, minimum who paid, something average of total fee you're getting. Right. Okay. So this roll up summary field is available only in master data relationship in the parent object. Okay. In the parent object to summarize child data. Okay. Then we can use this roll up summary fields in the Salesforce. Okay. For example, now tell me, can we create roll up summary fields in the teacher object? Right? Student to teacher we have relationship. Yes or no? ఉందా లేదా? Student to
Yes.
teacher we have relationship or no? Yes. Which relationship that is?
Lookup relationship.
Okay. Now I want to create a roll up summary on the teacher object for the student. I want to know how many students are there for this Sachin Tendulkar. Count I want to see here. Here we can see, I want to see this total number here. Okay. Can we create row summaries in the teacher object now? Can we create row summaries in the teacher object now? Yes or no?
No,
Yes,
we
sir.
can't.
Why? Can't.
మాస్టర్ డీటెయిల్ రిలేషన్షిప్ కాదు కదా సార్ అది.
Correct, madam. This is lookup. In the lookup, you cannot create a roll up summary. See? Understand? Ardhamathunda why we are not able to create it? Can we create now for branch? Is it possible?
సార్
Yes or no?
ఎస్
Yes,
సార్.
sir.
Why, madam?
అది మాస్టర్ డీటెయిల్ రిలేషన్షిప్ సార్, బ్రాంచ్ స్టూడెంట్ ఉంది.
Yes, madam. Student to branch, we have a master detail. So, in the master detail, we can create a roll up summary field. Example, new. Can you see this field is enabled now? Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So previously we discussed some fields are read-only fields. What are those read-only fields previously we discussed? Do you remember?
Auto number.
Hmm. Other one, madam?
Only auto numbers.
Only other number and down. Formula also read-only field, right, sir? In the formula field, you can enter data, the automatically will come formula. Example, age we created, right? In the age data, in the age field, you are entering data, it is calculating automatically.
Automatically it is populated.
So you are not entering data in the age field, right? So
Yes.
formula also read-only field. Auto number also read-only field. We cannot enter data, we cannot modify data. Simple. Read-only means. Okay. We cannot enter data, we cannot modify it. So similarly, roll-up summary also, which type of fields are this one? Read-only field. Till now we have seen three data types: auto number, formula, roll-up summary. So these three fields are read-only data types in the Salesforce. Click next. For example, I want to know for each branch how many students are there total. Students count. Okay. Click next. You can see what other things we can do. We can do count also. Count on which object you can summarize here. In the branch, which object you can summarize object here?
స్టూడెంట్.
Student.
Student. Because student is a child, branch is the parent master object. Okay. For example, I want to total count. So just you can set this option. That's it. No need other fields. For example, if you want to know total fee for all the students, you can use this option. For example, you want to know who got maximum marks, like this. Understand, sir? Like this. And this one is again condition example. By default, all records will be included in this condition. In case if you have any specific condition, for example, I want to know only where medium equals to English. I want to know only in the English medium who got a highest marks or some of like a maximum marks. Example. If you want to use this type of conditions also, you can use. Okay. Now in this case, what will happen? In the branch object, for example, we have 5 students. Okay. For example, we have 5 students. Example, Digita, Hemlata, Mahati, Manasa, Naresh. So in these 5 students, only first 2 students are like English medium, Digita and Hemlata. Okay. So then what will happen in this case? It will only consider Digita and Hemlata. In this two also, who got highest marks, that number only will display in this record. Understand, sir? Ardhamathunda? What is the use of this one? If you use this option, what will happen? It will check all the 5 students. In the 5 students who got highest marks, that will check. In case if you want to go any specific condition under the branch, you can use this. My God, charging. Just 1 minute. Huh?
So can you hear me, sir? Now? Yes, no?
Sir,
Hello?
Yes, sir.
sir,
Okay. So if you want to use which one, any specific condition with the students, you can use it. Otherwise, I'll go with this option by default. I'll just now I want a count, right? I'll use this option, count only. Click next. So visible to everyone. Next. Branch layout. We are creating this field in the branch object. It will be there in the branch layout. Click save. Now, if you go to the branch records, I'll open example UK branch. You can see how many students are there under UK branch.
3.
You can check in the rated list also. You can see. For example, in this three, what is happening? Yeah. Okay. For example, even in that three students, you want to know like any specific one English medium students count, you can write condition. English medium students count. You can create roll up summary. You can use that condition. Understand, sir? అర్థమవుతుందా? For example, I want to sum of all the total fee. How we can create now? Tell me. I want to calculate total fee under that branch. Tell me, sir, which one we have to use now? Under that branch, I want to calculate all the students' total fee and I want to display it in the branch object. Tell me which one you have to use. Total fee. Student. What you want to calculate? Sum of
Fee.
fees. Right? Click next. So visible to everyone. Next. Save. I think these students don't have fees data. I'll see. I'll add data here. Why screen is behaving something? So Ramesh fees 500. Click save. Ramesh 2.0 fees. I'll make it 2000. Surya fees. I'll make it 2500. So total how much, sir, now? How much total? 500 plus 2000 plus 2500.
5,000.
5,000.
So now you can see here 5000. If you just refresh the page. In the problem again. Control Shift plus R. Click edit. You can see now 5000. Right? Sometimes it will take save. It will take time to display fields here, but you can just check it. So what is the meaning of this line, sir? Can anyone tell me what is the meaning of this line? Why for these two fields it is displaying?
It is calculated.
అంటే మీనింగ్ ఏంటి మేడం? So actually these fields are read-only fields, and this will calculate once you save the record, right? Not in the you cannot modify it. This values will calculate automatically when you click the save button. For example, if you go here, I'll create one more student now under the same branch. Name example Mohit Sharma. Okay. For example, fees I can give 1000. So remaining fields are not necessary. Medium I'll give English. So here we have a more important field, MCA. Click save. So now what will happen? Here what will happen now? Automatically change it count. Yes or no? It will calculate automatically. Once you save any child records under that branch, it will calculate automatically. If you click edit, now you can see 6,000 is the total fee. Right? It will display this here also. Sometimes it will take time. Okay. Don't worry about it. So that is roll-up summary. So similarly, you can do like a max. For example, from that 4 student who got like a max marks. I want to know, right? Who got like a minimum marks? That also you want to display under that branch, right? So you can try that option also now. Okay. And count, total count, and sum of fees, something. You have to do all these things. Okay. So that is about roll-up summary fields. Okay. So now I'll just try to ask some questions. Let's do review. Can we convert lookup to master detail? Yes or no? Can we convert lookup relationship to master detail relationship? Possible అవుతుందా అవదా?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
సార్
చేస్తారా? I'll say not possible. You are saying possible. Why it is possible? Why it is not possible, sir? Tell me. In which cases it is not possible? In which case it is possible? Can we convert lookup to master? Yesterday we discussed already this same point. If you want to convert lookup to master, something is required. Which is required? What is required?
పేరెంట్ ఈస్ రిక్వైర్డ్ సార్ పేరెంట్ ఆప్షన్
Correct. So all the child records should have that parent field should populate with data. If that parent field is not having data, can we convert? Checha? If that parent field don't have data? Yes or no? If that child records don't have parent data, can we convert or not convert?
We cannot convert.
We cannot convert. Why? In the master detail, parents is mandatory. So that's why if you want to convert lookup to master detail, first populate parent data in the child records, then convert it. This is interview question they will ask for admin people. So to convert lookup to master, the first thing you need to check is all the child records should have that parent field data. Then only we can convert lookup to master detail. This is clear. Okay. Second one, can we convert master to lookup?
ఎస్ సార్
What is required and what is possible? Why it is not possible? Some cases it is not possible.
we have their restore
In restore, sir.
there is an option is there master to return lookup
Roll-up summary fields we need to remove before convert.
Correct. Right, ma'am. So in the master detail, if you want to convert lookup relationship, in the lookup relationship, can we convert roll-up summary? Can we create roll-up summaries?
No.
No. So that's why if you want to convert master detail to lookup relationship, yes, we can convert it, but we need to check if that parent master detail parent record is having any roll-up summaries, you cannot convert it. First, you have to delete that roll-up summary fields, then you can convert the lookup. Why? In the lookup relationship, we cannot create a what's that roll-up summaries. Understand, sir? అర్థమైందా ఏం చెప్పాను? అర్థం కాలేదా? Shravanti, you understood what I'm saying or not understood, madam? ఉన్నారా మీరు? లేరా శ్రవంత్ మేడం? షీజ్ నాట్ దేరా? ఓకే. హేమలత, అర్థమైందా ఏం చెప్పానని? అర్థం కావలేదా?
అర్థమైంది సార్.
ఏమర్థమైంది మేడం?
మాస్టర్
Can we
డీటెయిల్స్
convert?
కన్వర్ట్ చేయాలంటే ముందు మాస్టర్ డీటెయిల్స్ లో ఉన్న రోల్ ఆఫ్ సమ్మరీస్ ని డిలీట్ చేయాలి సార్.
ఎస్ మేడం. ఎందుకు మేడం?
అది
ఎందుకు డిలీట్ చేయాలి? Manashri, why we need to delete to convert master data lookup? Why we need to convert? Why we
We
need to
don't
delete this?
we don't have a
Hmm.
roll up summaries in the lookup relationship, sir.
Correct. Actually, in the look, if you want to convert master data lookup, so first roll up summaries is not possible in the lookup relationship. So that's why first check. Okay, in the parent record, any master roll up summaries is there. Delete that first records, then convert the lookup. Right. So that's why we have to delete it. Okay, sir. That is 2 interview questions. Okay, and. Actually, I have shared some videos related to all these questions in a group. So just watch it, sir. Sometimes what will happen, all those interview questions, sometimes I'm missing to discuss here. So that's why previously already we discussed all these interview questions in the previous videos. So that's why I'm sharing all those videos in the group, in our group. Everyone is watching that videos, whatever I'm sharing, or not watching? Check చేస్తారు ఆ వీడియోస్ పంపించినవి.
Yes, sir.
Check చేస్తా.
Yes, sir.
You're not. We check చేస్తే you can easily answer these questions. You're not watching, then it's. I think Deeta is watching. That's why she is able to answer. Otherwise, she also don't know. I think, right? Deeta, you watched, right? All that videos.
Yes, Vara. Otherwise,
Uh-huh.
I definitely wouldn't know the
Mm.
roll up answer.
So that's why please watch it. All those sharing videos in the group is like interview questions only, real time interview questions. Okay, that question not now. Maybe I think previously 3-4 years back, so many people asked that these questions. Now also some small they are asking like this interview question. So please watch it. And one more thing, I've shared one recording video, right? What is the difference between deactivating user and freezing user? Naresh, you know? Naresh, what is the meaning of deactivating? Can we delete user in the Salesforce? I want to delete Rohit Sharma. Can we delete Subba Reddy?
No, sir.
Why?
No. We can
If I want
we can deactivate the user, sir. Actually, if the user is deleted, we can lose the user information.
Okay. Correct. So normally in the Salesforce, we cannot delete the user data. We cannot delete it. Okay. So what we can do? What is the option we have? What is the option we have instead of deleting? We can deactivate the user. Okay. So we cannot. For example, you can see there is no delete button. If you click Rohit Sharma, is there anywhere delete button? No. Okay. And one more thing I've shared. So deactivating user, how you can deactivate? If you click edit. So here you can deactivate the user if you uncheck. So that means you are deactivating this user. Okay. I don't want deactivate, just I'm saying now. There are 2 options. One is deactivating user here, and then otherwise freezing user here. Anyone know, Sarath, you know, what is the difference between deactivating user or freezing user? Hemalata, you know, what is the use of deactivating or freezing? Difference ఏంటి? Both are they cannot log in. Once you deactivate user, he cannot log in. Even if you freeze the user, he cannot log in. Both he cannot log in. But difference ఏంటి?
Freezing, yes, sir.
Tell me.
Freezing means temporarily stopping a user from login.
Okay. Deactivating means?
Deactivating means user removes their login access but keep their all records, sir. Histories.
Okay. Manasa, what is the difference between, what is the deactivating user and the freezing user?
Yes, sir. Deactivating user just free up the license in the Salesforce, or which will be helpful for the other users to add up the license. But freezing user won't free up the Salesforce license. It just avoid the user to log in into the Salesforce.
Yes, madam. So that is important. Okay. So normally what will happen if you deactivate the user, the Salesforce license is there, right? this license we can use for other user. Okay. If you deactivate user, but if you freeze the user, we cannot log in, but even this license also we cannot use it. So in which cases we can make it deactivated, in which cases we can make a freeze the user is. So normally, for example, I'd assume this Rohit Sharma is leaving this company, Samsung company, is not working now, Samsung. So he left the company. So what happened is, for this Rohit Sharma, already we have assigned some data, like some cases is there. Okay, some customers' data also is working currently. In this case, what will happen? If we deactivate the user, that data, everything will lost actually. So we cannot follow up and all. So that's why what we have to do is in that case. So first we have to freeze the user. Then what all the records, like pending work is left, right? That work we need to assign to the other user. What cases, records, whatever it may be, other approvals, anything, whatever it may be, task, anything. So that we need to transfer to the other user. Then we can deactivate the user. So if directly deactivate the user, what will happen is, so no one will follow up that pending work. So that's why we have to do in that cases, instead of directly deactivating, first freeze the user. So once you freeze the user, you cannot log in. Okay, but even we cannot use this Salesforce license also to few days until we transfer to that person records to the other person. Once you transfer that their work to other persons, like wherever we are using this user, right? That places you have to use other user, new user, or we have to remove that user from the old places. Either you have to add new user or we have to remove that user. Then you can deactivate the license. So that is also a very important question. So for example, I have created a master relationship from student to branch, right? So if I want to change parent record, can we change directly? Is it allowed by default? By default, can we reparent? Reparent is allowing or not allowing in the master detail? So Prabhu Kiran sir, tell me. For example, I have created a master detail between student and branch or course, whatever it may be.
Yes.
Can we reprint again?
Yes, sir. We can represent. There is an option called there's a box where we can take it if we want to reparent.
Yeah, there is an option where at the time of field creation, at the time of master
Yes.
detail field
Must-
creation, there is an option called allow reparenting checkbox. If you enable it, then only you can reparent. Otherwise, you cannot see. For example, this one you cannot change because for this we have not enabled that option. For this master detail, we have enabled that option. Okay, sir.
Yes.
Okay. Who else? Kusuma, tell me. Now this student object is having two master details. How many master details we can create per object, Kusuma? How many master detail fields we can create per object? Kusuma. వినిపిస్తుందా మీకు? How many fields, how many master detail fields we can create per object? So, మీరు అసైన్మెంట్స్ చేశారా మేడం? ఎస్టర్డే అసైన్మెంట్స్ స్లైడ్స్
లేదు సార్, నా ల్యాప్టాప్ లో వైఫై ప్రాబ్లం అయింది, నెట్వర్క్ ఇష్యూ అయింది సార్. 2-3 days నుంచి అది సాల్వ్ అయ్యాక.
Please complete, madam. Otherwise, what will happen? Upcoming topics you will not understand. Okay, you have to complete all the pending tasks.
Yes sir, ల్యాప్టాప్ ఇష్యూ అయింది సో అందుకని చేయాలి.
పర్లేదు మేడం, ప్లీజ్ కంప్లీట్ బిఫోర్ టుమారో ఆర్ డే ఆఫ్టర్. ఓకే.
Sure sir.
So Naresh sir, tell me sir. Per object, how many master details we can create, sir? Naresh 157. వినిపిస్తుందా?
అన్నా
చెప్పండి బ్రో, how many master details we can create per object?
2.
Why 2? That is a Salesforce limitation. Okay. Sir, for example, this object having two master details. What are those, sir? Course and branch. Right, bro? So which one is primary master detail in this course and branch?
Course.
Why? How you know?
Because first place, primary place.
అట్లా ఏం లేదు సార్.
Okay, sir.
Prabhukaran, you know which one is primary master detail here in these two fields? Who is first parallel? Like how you know?
First,
How you know?
I think first field he created first.
Course field created first.
Yeah.
Correct?
Yes.
That is correct answer, but not perfect answer, sir. Okay. It is like a partially correct. Okay. But here, you know, in this is a, for example, assume, sir, this is sandbox. Okay. So in real time, what will happen? Once this object is ready, what we'll do? We'll move this object to the other sandbox. Yes or no? In real time. So that time, what will happen when you are moving this object from this sandbox to other sandboxes or production arc? You are moving complete object. So in that case, what will happen? In the production, for all the objects and all the fields, everything will have a same time and same date, same time. Created date and time will be same. How you can identify in that case? Here you can understand whatever you said that is correct because we have created first course object, course master details. So that's why it is a primary. But in real time, if you move these changes from one sandbox to other sandbox or production organization, so that time all the fields and everything have a same date, created date and time because we are deploying same time. Yes or no? One at a time
Yes.
deploy chestama. So that time what will happen? That fields will have a same time and date. How you can identify in that case?
I don't know.
This is also a very important interview question in admin, sir. Anyone knows?
We can check through workbench.
Correct, madam. So in the Salesforce, we have something called workbench tool. Okay. So there we can log in and we can check. There is a something called index field, like a order field is there. If that is zero, then that is primary master detail. If it is one, it is secondary master detail. Okay. I think already I've shared that video also in the group. I'm not sure to share it or not. So please watch it, sir. Whatever I'm sharing that are interview questions. Whatever the topics you're discussing now, for that topics related interview questions I'm sharing in the group. So you have to complete it. Okay, sir. Okay. So in the next class, I'll ask Tuesday, I'll ask all the interview questions till now, like a custom applications, read only fields, external IDs, all those things. Okay, please complete it before Tuesday. Okay. So now all these things are covered. So now what we'll discuss is, okay. For example, sir, this is our student object, right? Okay. I will open normal sales application. I will open one account record and I'll open one student record. Tell me what the difference you observed here in both the layouts. For example, any record you can take, existing object, anything. And just I'm taking this one. So observe this layout now. Here, observe this one. Click. Observe this page, right? Observe this one, sir. Observe this page. Okay. And observe our student page. Any difference you can observe now? ఏమన్నా తేడా అనిపిస్తుందా మీకు? This page
Yes.
layout.
Yes, sir.
This layout. A difference ఏముంది? Both are same, right? What is the difference between this one?
In
This one.
normal Salesforce, fields in side by side, sir.
Okay. In the account object field here, all the fields are like a
Step
one
by
by
step.
one here, step by step. Here, it is like a side by
Side
side.
by
Correct?
side.
Any other things? Any other changes? So if you observe account object, so here you can see there is section. What is section name? Account information. So here you can see account information, like a basic information. If you see there is, if you don't go down, there is one more section. What is section name here? Address information. In this section, what is happening? We are giving address information related fields. If you go down, there is other section. What is section name? Additional information. So here, what you are going to fill? Other information apart from address and other things you have to give like this. So here there is one more section, description information like this. So is this available now in our page layout? Any sections is there?
No.
Only one section basically like this. So now, I want to adjust my page layout like this. Okay. I want to create sections. For example, similarly, I want to create a something like page layouts we need to adjust. Okay. So what is page layout in Salesforce is, so we can use by using page layouts. Okay. By using page layouts, we can organize fields like where you want to display, where you want to put your fields, like side by side, or like which fields you want to put in which section, right? All those things. You can organize fields. Okay. A related list. What is the meaning of related list, sir? What is the meaning of related list? Related list means anything. Hello? What is the meaning of related list? తెలీదా ఎవరికి? What we can call now, if you go to the any account object. So in the related day, what all these things we can call? Repeat me. This is nothing but a related list. So related means what, sir? All these are all this for childs for which object? Account.
Account.
So that is okay. Even for the parent record, what all the like a childs you want to display here? Child list, related lists. Yeah. Related means that is nothing but a relationship to this object. Relationship to this object. List here. All the list we can display. Okay. So from the page lists, we can organize the fields, related list, buttons, which buttons you want to display, all those things. Yeah. For example, our student layout, I want to change a little bit different now. Okay. So you can create new layout also, or you can adjust the existing layout also. We have two options, whatever you want. For example, we can create new page layout. Okay. So how we can create new page layout? I can go to the student object. How we can go to the student object? Edit object. So go to the page layouts here. You can see page layouts. So currently, how many page layouts is there in this object? By default, one only. So whenever you create new object in Salesforce, okay, whenever you create a new object in the Salesforce, automatically it will create one layout also. Okay, this is the layout now we are using here. Whatever you see, for example, we click on this layout. So you can see all the fields is displaying like this. Okay, this stuff. So you can do like this also. Otherwise, if you open any student object, okay, not this one. There's one more option will come. I think that will come on classic, not here. Okay, here what you can do here also, you can directly click on edit layout. Okay. So now what we can do, instead, if you want to use same layout, you can use it. Just you can arrange the fields like whatever you want. Okay, like this. Otherwise, what you can do, you can create new layout. Okay, go to the page layouts. Click new button. So here, in case if you want to use the existing page layout fields, so what I can do, I can use this student layout. Otherwise, you want to create a page layout completely from scratch onwards, you can just select none. You can create a layout. Student, new layout. Student. Detailed. You can give any name, just I'm giving this one. Okay, click on this layout. Okay, so here by default these required fields are coming. Why only 4 fields are coming, sir? You can see name, medium, course, branch. Other fields are not coming. by default. We create why? Any guess? Why
These
this
fields are
pivot field?
mandatory, sir.
Yes, these fields are mandatory. That's why if you create new layout, automatically required fields should be available in the layout. Otherwise, how if you are not, if this field is not there in the layout, what will happen? You cannot enter data. Yes or no? So that's why it should be there in the layout. Okay, like this, you can create. Here you can see fields, all the selected fields, buttons, quick actions, all these things. Okay, you can do now like this. Okay. So what we can do now, instead of creating already created that layout, so we can use the existing layout only. I'll adjust all the things now here. So here, first I want to create section. And there I want to use in the section like a student basic information. So here you can see section, right? Just select this one, drag and drop wherever you want to this section. I wanted this section first here. I'll say drag and drop here. So here you can give a section name. What is section name I want to give? Student basic information. So I'm just modifying existing layout. Even if you want to use other layout also, you can create a new layout also fine. Okay. Student basic information. So this section, I want to display both the pages, a detail page, edit page. Different sense, detail page, edit page. If I'll go now, this is now edit page, detail page. Which page this is?
Detail page.
Detail
Detail page, digital page. This one,
edit page.
edit page. So what the meaning of this one is, this section will display in both the places. Okay, that's why I'm selecting both the options. So I want to display one column or two columns. So I'll go with the two columns side by side. Click OK. Like this. Student basic information. So what all the things will come basic information? For example, student ID, student name, date of birth. I'll give a age. What else, sir? I'll give date of joining. What else you want to give basic information?
Email.
Email, we can create one more email, phone number, all like a student contact information, something like that we can give. Okay. Okay, I'll just give this basic information only. Okay, I'll add location in case if I want to use the location. Okay. Now I want to create one more section called the student contact information. So what we can do now? Select this one. Where you want to put this one? After basic information. Drag and drop, sir. That's it. What's the name you want to give? Student contact information. Okay. So I want to use this section also in both the places. Edit page, detail page, two columns, click OK. So here I can give phone number, email. I think brother something is there, right? Relationship. That is also we can put here. Contact information. What else I can give? I'll give teacher details example. Teacher also I'll give here. I'll select branch also here only. Course, okay, I'll put branch here. This is just drag and drop, okay, not much. Contact information, what I can give. Maybe I'll give blog also here. Okay. So remaining fields I want to put in other information. Okay. What I can do now, create one more section. Under this one, I'll give a student. What's that? Other information. Okay. So same, I want to use this also in both the places, two columns, click OK. So here you can add all the remaining fields: fee paid, marks percentage, medium, subjects. Okay. I'll add all the fields in this only. I don't want all the fields again. I'll put here. Okay. So this section I don't want anyway. I shall just, you can see, right, remove section properties. Now what you can remove this one. I don't want this one. Click OK. So this is system information. Like generally by default, this is available for all the layouts. Like who created this record, who modified this record, something like this. So the custom links are not required now. Just adjust like this on layout now. Okay. If you want to see this, how it will display, you can see preview as with the admin profile, because now our profile is admin, right? Wait, I'll set administrator. How it will display in real time, like this it will display. You can see, right? Like this, you can see preview. This preview is showing in classic, but in real time now we are in lighting, so okay, no problem. Okay, click save. Once you done all these things, the important thing is save. Otherwise, all the whatever you've done, that will not come. So click save. Now we can go. So what I did is just I have adjusted the existing layout only. So now you also can adjust existing layout. We'll create new layout on the topic in the next maybe other places. Okay, don't confuse. Adjust the existing layout only now. Okay. So now go to the refresh the page. So now how it will display, we'll see. I think it is taking time. Click new button. Control Shift plus R. How much time it will take? We don't know. Now it is working. Now you can see clearly. In the student basic information, we can see the basic details. Student contact information, we can see the contact. Other information. This is a default fields. If we click edit also, it is taking time for edit. Okay, it will take 5 to 10, like 2-3 minutes. Normally, it will not take any time, but I don't know why it is behaving like this nowadays. Salesforce, maybe because of most of the people using Salesforce practice, or even this whatever the arcs, these arcs also connect to some server side. Maybe that is some issue nowadays. Otherwise, what will happen whenever you create anything, either field, layout, it should display immediately. Okay, but we have some issues. I'll do one thing. I'll log out and log in so that it will work immediately. Okay. Go to the student layout. Click on new button. Now can you see, sir? Understand? Like this. Even for example, I don't want to some fields the layout. Now example, I don't want this disturb field. I don't want to use this in the layout. I want to it should be in the background, but I don't want to use this in the UI. So for example, that one, and similarly, some other fields. Example, this location also I don't want. So what we can do? How we can remove this one? Fields. This same. Go to that object, open your student layout. So which fields you don't want, just you can remove it. For example, I don't want this location. Here you can see remove like this. In case if you want to add again, just add and again. If you don't want, remove. Similarly, I don't want which one? Something called describe. Where is that field? This one also I don't want in the layout now. Leave it. Just remove it. Password also I don't want to use it now. Remove it. Right? Like this. So now you can adjust fields also based on this. Click save. Now if you refresh, it will remove. Okay, it will take time, as we know, right? Just now we discussed sometime it is taking time, right? But it will remove layouts. These fields will not available in the layout. Okay. So what we can do is in the next tomorrow we'll discuss other topics in the layout. But timing, what you can do is you can adjust the fields and sections in the assignment. Okay. What you can do, you can adjust the existing page layout. Don't create new page layout and confuse. Adjust existing page layout, fields and sections. So remaining things we can discuss tomorrow. Okay, sir. And please complete the trialites assignment. I have not checked that one, like ARG, why is not connecting. Maybe I'll check tomorrow. Tomorrow first we'll connect, check that one and we'll discuss other topics. Okay, sir. Any questions, anyone? Any questions now?
Sir, in that video you have shared regarding that external ID also in the relationships.
Yeah, madam.
Can you please explain that in once?
Which video, madam? In the
In the
yesterday video
relationship,
group, huh? In the group,
yeah.
huh? Okay. That external topic is there, madam. Actually, we have something called import visa data loader is there. Topic is there. Okay. In the data loader topic, I'll explain external ID, how it will helpful.
Okay, sir.
That just I have shared video because at least already we know what is external ID. Okay. But data loader we have not discussed. At least which fields we can use as external ID. Text, number, auto number. At least we'll understand. That's why I've shared that video. Okay. But in the data loader topic, we'll discuss how it will be helpful, that field. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Any other questions, sir? But please complete all these pending assignments. Don't postpone and start. Try to complete this trialites also. Okay. Tomorrow we'll see how to connect all. Otherwise, I will check now. Why it is not connected? I'll try now. Trial head. Salesforce.com. The issue I'm not sure.
The twilight new work and work out.
Insert trial work out లేదా
new work to work out sir. Old work to work అవుతుంది.
ఎందుకు why okay, I'll do one thing, sir. Then otherwise I'll check. Okay, I'm not getting time to check why it is not working. Maybe today or this week I'll check why it is not
Okay,
working.
sir.
But meanwhile, what you can at least you can complete the not assignment task assignment trials. You can complete normal modules like questions we have, right? That you can complete. Log into trial head.
Where can we go, sir? Like that type of business.
Yeah, I'll show you. Just log into trial head. Now I have logged in with the yesterday account only, I think. Salesforcestart 3. Yeah. Okay. So now where you can do, for example, already you know what is web to lead. Yes or no? తెలుసా లేదా మీకు? So what
Yes.
you can type web to lead topic. So leads and opportunities. Some module is there, right? If you click on this one, I think here also you'll see some assignment, I guess. Okay. Create and convert leads as a potential customers. For this task is there. Yeah, task is there. Okay. I think I'll go here. And now I'll just try to hands-on org, click on hands-on orgs. Okay. So what you can do is click connect org. So here you can give your account username and password. Okay. So because ఇంటర్వ్యూలో ఇది కూడా రికార్డ్ చేస్తున్నారు ఎన్ని బ్యాచెస్ ఉన్నాయి ఎన్ని మాడ్యూల్స్ ఉన్నాయి ఎన్ని పాయింట్స్ that's why this is also important. Yeah, now you can see it is connected. I'll see. Click allow. We'll see now it will connect or not. want to connect this org for hands-on challenges? Yes. Save it. Right, sir? Now our org, class org is connected. But for you, you can use separate org. Okay, don't use this class org. Ardhamainda? If you actually what you can do is you can connect up to 10 orgs are here. For example, you can click on connector. You can give other username password also. Sometimes what will happen if you do more trial heads in the one org, if you do more trial heads one in one org, so that org is like a clumsy sir. And many things are there in the one org. It will be it will not work properly. Sometimes what will happen, you have to do some assignment like a 120-25 modules in this org. After that, what you can do is you can get one more practice org, like a developer edition, connect again. Click on connect and do one more org. Like this, you can connect 10 orgs. అర్థమవుతుందా నేను ఏం చెప్తున్నాను మీకు ఇలా ఎన్ని ఆర్స్ కనెక్ట్ చేసుకోవచ్చు సార్ ఇక్కడ 10 ఆర్స్ యూ కెన్ కనెక్ట్ హియర్ హలో అర్థమైందా లేదా మేడం మీకు చెప్పింది
Yes, sir.
హేమలత కుసుమ మాలశ్రీ అర్థమైందా వాట్ ఐమ్ సెయింగ్ సో
Yes, sir.
after
Yes,
now
sir.
now it is working. Now try to do what you can do is after logging to the trial head. Yesterday everyone is logged in with Gmail, right? After logging with Gmail, if you go here, there is something called hands-on ops. If you click on it, it's this one. So here you can click connect org. Okay, now if you click connect org, what will happen? It will navigate to the Salesforce login page. So here, as we discussed, we created one separate org for practice, thread practice. అంతే కదా మీరు ఇంకొక యూజర్ నేమ్ పాస్వర్డ్ ఉంది క్లాస్ ది కాకుండా ఎస్ ఆర్ నో
Yes,
apart
sir.
from class we have one more org, right? So that username password you can give, click login. So once you click login, it will connect. So now you can see. Now you can do the assignments also in this org. For example, what is yesterday just now we discussed this. Okay, go to the learn. Okay, just you can type yesterday just now we discussed the web2 lead topic, right? Type, click on this. So now what will happen if you open this module? If you open this, create and convert leads as a potential customers, you have to read it everything. Okay. మొత్తం చదివిన తర్వాత sometimes what will happen is here also they will give some steps to follow. So that also you need to follow. Okay, they will create in this place also they will create something. For example, add the leads to the Salesforce. Click app launcher, select sales application, go to the leads tab, click new button, add a lead record for e-record add చేయమంటున్నారు Aparna, Bostu, something like that. They are giving all the data, which data you want to give. So you have to do this one also practice along with the below one. Understand what I'm saying? Whatever the data they mentioned, same thing, just you have to copy. For example, this one I need to write. How I need to go now? Go to my org. Because these are going to have connected now. Go to the sales application. All these things you have to do. Understand, sir? అర్థమవుతుందా ఇక్కడ ఏం చెప్పారో అవన్నీ చేయాలి. So convert your new lead into the opportunity. How you can convert? There is a convert button like this, right? So now this is challenge. Challenge ఏంటి? This challenge ఏం challenge sir ఇది? Create and convert lead. I want to create this challenge you want to do. So go to the channel. I'll go to this org. Okay, which object, sir? Sales application, that is. Sales application. Click sales. Go to the lead object. Okay, click on new lead. Okay. So whatever they said, we have to give the same data. If you give other data, it will not work. So click on this one. This. Smith, Chantal Smith. And sir, company పేరు get cloudy south. What else, sir? Update lead status. Change Smith lead status to working. Okay, just we have to create leads with only these 3 fields. Okay, remaining fields are mandatory kaadu. If you want to give other, you can give it, no problem. By default, I'll give a status equal to this one only. Click save. So this first part is done. ఈ పార్ట్ అయిపోయింది. నెక్స్ట్ ఏంటి? అప్డేట్ ద లీడ్ స్టేటస్. ఏం చేయాలి సార్? టు వర్కింగ్ కాంటాక్టెడ్. Go to the list. So you can, this is sales path actually. Okay, what you can do here also directly you can click select option, you can mark as current status. Otherwise, you can directly go here. You can change here also working contacted. If you change any places, it will update automatically both the places. So you can change it here. Now you can see that is also here. This is completed. Now it is working. Now this is also completed. Next entity, add a task on Chandra Smith record. Subject name is call MS Smith. Any future date. So ఒక task create చేయమంటున్నారు. How we can create task here? Detail page. Go to the activity. Click on new task. Subject answer. Call MS Smith. Then, okay. Future date ఇమ్మన్నారు anything. So I'll give due date is for example tomorrow's date. అంతే. ఏం చేయాలి? Click save. Next ఏంటి? Convert the lead to an account and contact. Account and contact. ఆ కాంటాక్ట్ అంటే ఆపర్చునిటీ లేదు కదా, జస్ట్ ఓన్లీ అకౌంట్ అండ్ కాంటాక్ట్. How you can convert? You can see convert button. So opportunity I don't want. Okay. So what I can do? I can choose this option. I don't create opportunity. It is optional. Okay. So contact I want to create. Account I want to create. That's it. So this is for create new account. In case if you want to choose any existing account, use this option. Same for existing contact also. Same for existing opportunity. Okay. So record one, click on convert. So your lead has been converted. Account, contact, both records. Now click on go to leads. That's it. So స్టెప్స్ అన్ని అయిపోయినాయా సార్? ఇప్పుడు ఏమైనా పెండింగ్ ఉన్నాయా? ఆల్ దీస్ ఆర్ కంప్లీట్. అయిపోయినాయా లేదా సార్?
కంప్లీట్.
సో ఇవన్నీ ఎక్కడ చేస్తారు? ఇక్కడ యాక్చువల్గా కరెంట్లీ ఫర్ దిస్ ట్రయల్ హెడ్ వీ హ్యావ్ ఓన్లీ వన్ ఆర్గ్ యాక్చువల్లీ. యూ కెన్ కనెక్ట్ మల్టిపుల్ ఆర్గ్స్ ఆల్సో హియర్, నో ప్రాబ్లం. ఓకే. సో విచ్ ఆర్గ్ ఇట్ ఇస్ కనెక్టెడ్? SFDC batch 45. So in that SFDC batch arg only I have done this assignment. So now what you can do here, you can choose. Currently we have only one, so there is no issues. If you have multiple one, you have to click that one, you have to choose which one where you have done. So currently this assignment I have done in this organization, so that's why I'm selecting by default this one. If you have multiple options, you can select here multiple also here, it will display. Okay. So timing you can connect only 1 hour. Future you can connect multiple hours also. Up to 10 hours you can connect here. Okay. So now this arg only, select this one. Now what you can do is check challenge. Otherwise, if you select here, click launch, it will open directly Salesforce arg. There you can do the challenge, whatever you done now. That is also fine. Otherwise, already we have done that option. So selected that option, check challenge. Now we will get a 500 points. అనుకుంటున్నా ఒకసారి చూద్దాం. So we have done all the steps properly, right? No issues. So whenever you click challenge, it will check, okay, ఈ ఆర్గ్లోన all these things are exist or not. Okay, ఉన్నాయా? Yes, completed. Click the next unit. Understand everyone? అర్థమవుతుందా? అర్థమైందా? అవ్వలేదా? హలో? So complete this one also, madam. Okay. So connect your org and complete this one. You know already what is this one, work your opportunities, sell as a team and split rate. Okay, visual success with path and Kanban. So just go through it. These are all very small, these two. Okay. So complete this module also before tomorrow class. మీరు ఎన్ని మాడ్యూల్స్ చేస్తే అంత మీకు ఈజీ అవుతుంది మేడం, నావిగేషన్స్ అన్ని. ఓకే. డోంట్ థింక్ లైక్ వీఆర్ గెటింగ్ టూ మచ్ అసైన్మెంట్స్. ఓకే. ప్లీజ్ కంప్లీట్ దిస్ వన్ ఆల్సో. థ్యాంక్స్ ఎవరీవన్. విల్ కనెక్ట్ టుమారో.